So we've been sitting at the game total for 2000 for some time, and I loved that sweet spot. It was a nice round number, and I thought, whatever happens, we'll just pause it there. But as we're building up to game 100, I asked certain streamer friends of mine to pick games. One of them being BPN Gaming. He's an awesome dude. He does a Radical Console Challenge, plays multiple retro consoles with every game you can think of for each console. Now, I let him pick a janky game more than like a good game because we already played Star Ocean. That video will be coming out eventually with the recaps, or you can watch the archived playlist of the full play that we've already done. Good game, but you'll see the review probably next year now because it's quite far into the games. Anyway, I'm rambling. He picked Transworld Surf, and I just put it in and said, right, Transworld Surf, great game, we'll do that for you. We'll play that for game 98, I believe is that game, for the build up to game 100. The problem was, as I looked through my list, I just casually thought I already owned it. I didn't. So I had to go out and buy Transworld Surf. It's a very cheap game, but it was a game, because we need to play it, because I've decided to submit this game for the build up to game 100, I needed to get this as soon as possible and add it to the total. Now the problem is, that takes the total up to 2001, and I could just add one game, but the problem is, I've actually been grabbing other games while we've been doing the console challenge when I go out and about and have some free time and go around the retro stores in London. So, hell, it's time to update the total and show you the new games that are getting added to the console challenge list. I hope you enjoy the whole quick slapdash and, little roulette of games on display. Now, this is going to be in kind of alphabetical order, but not fully. So we're going to go from A to Z with some games not being fully in line. Anyway, here we go. Bam. First game. All-Star Baseball 2004. Complete with manual. A very hard to find European exclusive. Australian only. Aliens in the Egg. With manual. A cheapie, but one I still needed. Alter Echo. Complete with manual. History Channel's Battle for the Pacific, or Battle for the Pacific only, as it's known in Europe. Complete with manual. It's time to get quizzical with Buzz, the Hollywood Quiz. Complete with manual. We're heading off to space with Battlestar Galactica. Complete in box. I've not heard the best of things of this game. It's a bit repetitive, but Backyard Wrestling 2. Complete in box. The last Batman game I needed for my collection. Batman Rise of Sinzu. Complete in box. Another incredibly hard game to find in Europe. Cabela Outdoor Adventures. Australian edition. Complete in box. Now this one doesn't get added to the count, but I wanted this version for my collection. Call of Duty Big Red One Collector's Edition. Complete in box. One of the longest Palbinder titles for the collection. Carmen Sandiego, The Secret of the Stolen Drums. Look how long that is. Complete in box, minus the damn sticker. But hey, I'm quite interested to see how this one will play when we get around to it. Crusty Demons, 18 plus rated bike racing game. Complete in box. One of the last games I needed in this series. Oh yes, a big hitter. Champion Manager 2007. Complete in box. You can't collect PS2 games without some Midas games. Q Academy. Complete in box. Still wonder how these sport games are going to play on the PS2, but International Cricket Champion 3. Don't know where the other two went. Still sealed. Unbelievable. Well, kind of sealed. Not bad, eh? We'll be opening this bad boy at some point. More Vroom Vrooms with Kart Fury. Complete in box. You've always got to have some of these in the PS2 collection. Dynasty Warriors 4 Empires. Sadly, not complete in box. Still, another Dynasty Warriors off the list. With this, I believe we have all the Dynasty Warriors that came out in PAL. Dynasty Warriors Extreme Legends 5. Complete in box. The only Dynasty Warriors game I still need now would be Dynasty Warriors 6, which only came out in North America. One of the biggest sport faces of the 2000s, it's David Beckham Soccer. Complete in box. A very hard racing game to find in PAL. DT Racer. Complete in box. One of our first North American titles in this update. ESPN Baseball. Complete in box. Call out the warning beacons. It's a Phoenix game. European Tennis. Complete in box. Oh yes. Getting closer to all the Phoenix games. From one European publisher to another from the complete collection. It's 505's NG Air Force. Complete in box. You can't be a PS2 without sports. EA Sports, Rugby 2006. Sadly, not in complete in box. It's got the EA insert, but not the actual manual. Still, another one done. Time to go vroom vroom with Formula 1 Racing. Oh, Formula 1 Racing Championship, sorry. Complete in box, and the guy I bought it from even gave me a cute little level up bangle. Nice. I believe this is the last Sony Entertainment licensed game I needed of this franchise. Formula 1 Racing 2004. Complete in box. Bit of a racing theme as you're starting to notice, but GTC Africa. Complete in box. I already have the USB device to play these games, but it's Real World Golf from the Real Track series. But yeah, Real World Golf. You can only play this if you have the USB device, otherwise it's impossible to play. The only other Gauntlet game I needed, Gauntlet got Dark Legacy. Complete in box. Not a very good vroom vroom, I'm sure it's going to be, but hey, Midas's published Golden Age Racing. Complete in box. European and PAL only released PS2 game, it's GunCon 2. Complete in box. Do you like sport? That's good, because once again, more sports with High Heat Major League Baseball 2003. Complete in box. There never was any other years of this game that came out, so it's time for some International Tennis Pro. Complete in box, but warning, contains Midas. I'm still looking for the third one in this franchise, but we have the first International Superstar Soccer by Konami. Yep, more sport. While doing list checks, I couldn't believe I didn't have this one yet, so grabbed it when I saw the opportunity. The Incredible Hulk, not to get confused with the other two Incredible Hulk games already on the system. Complete in box. Plenty of pool, and there's still more. International Pool Championship. Complete in box. Only realized a couple of days ago, actually, that this game existed. I saw it in the wild, and we grabbed it. Jet Ski Riders. Complete in box. Time to go golfing with Midas now with Leaderboard Golf. Complete in box. The Tetris and music mashup puzzle game. Lumines Plus. Complete in box. You can't have a bit of baseball without Midas. It's League Series Baseball 2. Complete in box. Wonder how we're going to have to plan this out when we get round to it, but we're going to make a soccer team with Sega. Complete in box. Let's make a soccer team. Another game I saw the other day, I thought I owned this, but clearly I didn't. It's LA Rush. At the moment, manualless. I will try and get a manual for this one. It's very cheap. Hopefully I find another one in the wild, get the manual, but still, LA Rush. And the last game in another football management series, I believe, LMA Manager 2002. Complete in box. The last in this racing series, there were 6 of them. We've got the last one now. MotoGP 07. Complete in box. From the spin-off of the LMA Manager series, it's a one-off licensed football management game, Manchester Manager 2005. No other sport team got this treatment. Complete in box. I just realised actually while doing this that this should have actually come first amongst anything else due to how it's named in PAL. But we've got 2K Sports, NBA, 2K7. Complete in box. But yeah, look, didn't know, but 2K takes priority on this box art, so yeah. I guess it'll be one of the first games in the list. It's time to get funky and groovy with Modern Groove Ministry of Sound Edition. Sadly, disc only, no manual. One of the diamonds in the rough. This was a very hot game I needed to get. An incredible big hitter. It is MS Saga, A New Dawn. Complete inbox. A North American hard hitter that I finally have. An incredibly obscure, rare, European-only, Portuguese, actually, PS2 game coming up. This, I believe, is just based on the Sven-Goran Eriksson game engine, exactly the same, just with a different menu, but hey, sometimes I love the grab variants, and this is one in particular. Mundial 2002 Challenge. Complete in box. Saw it in the wild and thought, you know what? Hey, gotta grab a variant when you can. Another big hitter coming up, and it's the final game in a franchise that I can't wait to play during the PS2 Challenge, because I love the PS1 versions, and also the one that came out on Switch. Monster Rancher 4. Complete inbox. So hyped to play all of these. Can't wait. Time to get funky and groovy with MTV. Music Generator 2. Gonna try and find the sampler that is meant to be compatible with this game. We'll try my best. Complete with manual. I'm ready to go mixing. The last European game in this series. I've still got to get all the North American ones that came before this. NASCAR 2007. Complete inbox. The ends are going to have a lot of sports, but I need all of these. I need a lot of these games in these series. NFL 2K3. The only NFL 2K game, by the way, in PAL. The rest are North American. Plenty of these NBA games getting them out of the way. NBA 2005 with manual. Complete. Also, bonus official NBA logo. Love to get those if I can on my disc. Hockey's Turn, NHL 2004. Complete in box. More NHL, you say? How about NHL 2K7? Complete in box. But we already had this one. Wrong. EA Sports NHL 2007. Sadly, disc only. Maybe one day I'll find one with a manual. Did someone say basketball? NBA Live 2003 with the lovely official hologram. Complete in box. They keep coming. NHL 2002. Complete in box. Quite a mouthful, this one, for a sport title. NFL Quarterback Club 2002, and the only one, I believe, in Europe. With the official lovely hologram again. Complete in box. Great to have. No, I sadly am not going crazy. There is another one. NHL 2009 with official hologram. And complete in box. Another one off the list. North American only title, and funny enough, one we were just talking about not too long ago. NASCAR Chase for the Cup 2005. North American only, but complete in box. Only a couple more of the North American NASCAR to go. Time to get a bit edgy on the streets. NFL Street with a tiny little official logo. But sadly, not with a manual at the moment. Only insert. Still, another. Still on the streets with NFL Streets 2. A much bigger official logo. Ooh, fancy. With manual though. The Rise of the Phoenix with another game. Off-Road Extreme by Phoenix Games. Complete in box. Now, there is another one of these exact same named games, but it's called Off-Road Extreme, I believe. Collector's Edition or Ultra Edition, something edition. We'll grab it and I'll compare and see how different they are. The last localized title for this series and a North American only, not in PAL territory game. It's One Piece Pirate Carnival. Yep, Mario Party meets One Piece. Can't wait to check this out. And this one is Sealed or maybe resealed. Who knows? But still, it's going to get opened anyway. Now, there's Premiership Manager, but also we need to collect Premier Managers too. Yep, the first Premier Manager complete in box. We're really going to have a manager special in our hands. More tennis coming up with Perfect Ace the Championship. But the binder actually calls this Perfect Ace 2. So, Perfect Ace 2? Perfect Ace 2 maybe because of this game. Perfect Ace Pro Tournament Tennis. Perfect Ace Pro Tournament Tennis. Still complete in box. You can't have a P update without some more of these. Pro Evolution Soccer 2010. Complete in box. And just 1 year later, hey, why not? Pro Evolution Soccer 2001 with a fancy hologram. Ooh, fancy, fancy. And complete in box. Skipping 1 year for now, still need to find it, but we get Pro Evolution Soccer 2013 with the fancy hologram again. Fancy, fancy. Sadly, though, and a big oof, sadly, no manual. But at this point, finding this in the wild is very hard, so hopefully I can find a manual one day. A game I thought I had before and I've talked about, Psyops, the Mindgate Conspiracy. Complete in box. Oh my god, not a sports game. Get your vroom vroom on with some more. Rally Championship. Complete in box. Another incredibly hard game to find. I'm glad to have it, and it's a sequel to a game on the system, Radio Helicopter 2 published by 505 Games. Complete in box. A very hard game to find. Glad to have it. It's time to run like hell, quite literally, with Run Like Hell. Complete. Ooh! My. Complete in box. Even the disc is trying to run like hell. It's time for some league hype with Rugby League 2 World Cup Edition. World Cup Edition. I believe there's also a normal second game as well to this, but hey. Complete in box. We've got to get our rugby on. A game that's took me forever to find in the wild. Glad I finally found it. Rogue Trooper. Complete in box. Wonder how it plays. We had Spy Hunter 1, we had Spy Hunter Nowhere to Run, and we finally now have Spy Hunter 2. Complete in box. Star Trekking Across the Shattered Universe. Star Trekking Shattered Universe. Complete in box. You can't have Fruitful in the system without being super fruitful. Complete in box. Another game that was on my hunt list for ages, finally saw it in the wild. 7 Samurai 20XX. Complete in box. Unbelievably hard to find this damn game. Another ping pong game, yes, there's more than one. Spin Drive Ping Pong. Complete in box. Wonder how it plays. An iToy game I'm surprised I didn't have. Sega Superstars. Complete in box. Quite a menacing box art, this one. Savage Skies. Complete in box. Have no idea what this game involves. But hey, we will one day. Things sound better when you put super at the beginning of it. Super Trucks. That's what it is. But it's complete in box. This was mentioned earlier, funny enough, in this video. Sven-Goran Eriksson's World Cup Challenge. I believe the Mundial game is based on this engine exactly, but this one is still complete in box. The last PAL Siphon Filter game I needed, Dark Mirror, complete in box. Still looking for that North American only title. And some serious racing, or more easily said, SRS Street Racing Syndicate, complete in box as well. The reason we have to do the update, Transworld Surf, thanks BPN. Sadly though, no manual. Ugh. One day we'll find it. The last in another series of sports I needed in my collection. This is Football 2004. Complete in box. Now there's a game called Smash Court Tennis on the PS2, but have you heard of the mirrored version of the game. Tennis Court Smash. Complete in box. Nice tile. Another last in a sports collection I needed on the PS2. Tiger Woods 2010. Lovely, beautiful little hologram as well. Ooh. And complete in box. Nice. Another one of these games where it's... I didn't own this? Question that comes into my head when I pick it up. Tourist Trophy, the Real Riding Simulator. Complete in box. Sports and Racing, keep it coming. Total Immersion Racing. Complete in box. Give me a T, give me a double T, give me TT Superbikes. Complete in box. Give me a T, give me a double T. No, I'm not repeating myself. Well, maybe I am. It's TT Superbikes Real Road Racing Championship. Yep. There's more than one. And it's complete in box. A lot of tennis. We should stop, shouldn't we? We can't, I'm afraid. Top Spin on the PS2. Complete in box. Another. I can't believe I didn't have this. I've seen it on the shelf multiple times, ignored it. Finally picked it up. UFC Sudden Impact. The only other UFC game in PAL. I believe. Football, football, football. UEFA Championships League 2004 to 2005. Complete in box. Why do I do this to myself? I don't know, and God knows how long this one will take me to beat. The Ultimate World Cup Quiz. Complete in box. God help me when this comes up. Getting close to getting all the iToy games, but here's a Konami one. You Move Super Sports. Complete in box. A game I didn't even know existed until I saw it on the shelf. Viet Cong Purple Haze. Complete in box. Vroom vroom vroom. All the V's with V Rally Free. Complete in box. Another 505 published game. Volleyball Challenge with the cute new release sticker that they used to do on the box arts. Complete in box. Surprisingly a hard pool game to find for me. World Championship Pool 2004. Complete in box. I've been told by multiple people this is a terrible game. A Midas published game, World War II Soldier. Complete in box. What's the worst that could happen? The first and hardest one to find for some reason in this series for me. World Rally Championship. Complete in box. The other WWE game we needed to complete our collection. WWE SmackDown 2010. Lovely little official hologram as always. And complete in box. The last WWE game I believe I need, at least for PAL. WWE All-Stars. Complete in box. That lovely hologram. But I will let you all know. This one is not the English version. I might try one day to find English box art, but for the price I paid for this, I will accept a multi-language game. Why do I do this to myself? Midas published World War II Battle Over Europe. Complete in box. Surprisingly hard to find this game for me, and it's only £1 in CEX. The last tennis game of this update, WTA Tour Tennis, and I believe maybe even this could be the last tennis game we needed in our entire PAL collection. It is complete in box. A very unique sports racing game, I believe, when we get round to playing it. World of Outlaw Sprint Cars. Complete in box. Very obscure PS2 game. And finally, the last game of this update. XGRA, Extreme G Racing Association. Complete in box. As a little bonus as well, before we wrap things up, here's a quick blast of updates of other games I've got for the PS2 collection, but due to either licensed music issues or the content, at the moment they're not added to our overall games to beat, but we'll work something out to add it to the total and beat these games somehow down the line. Here we go. A quick blast of what we got. Disney High School Musical 3, Just Dance. with disc and manual. BMX Triple X with complete manual. SingStar Rocks, complete with manual. Dance Stage Supernova 2 with manual. SingStar Take That with manual. SingStar Pop World with manual. Dance Factory with manual. B-Boy without manual. Boogie with manual. Dancing Stage Fever with manual. Rock Band Song Pack 2 with manual. Disney's Sing It Pop Hits sealed. Disney's Sing It with manual. Disney's Sing It High School Musical 3 Senior Year, no manual. Dance Stage UK XL Light, no manual. OG SingStar with manual. And finally, SingStar Summer Party with manual. So those games will be added to my overall collection list in my doc on the overall collection tab, but won't be added to the grand total of the number until we work something out. We will work something out. I've been talking to members of the challenge community to avoid not getting DMCA'd and struck like hell on Twitch. I don't want to get copyright striked. So yeah, we'll work something out. Maybe I have to do it offline, maybe I have to just capture it offline, but one way or the other, we'll work something out so it's beaten and completed. He's wearing a different shirt, yes. But anyway, that was the update for the game collection. As you may have noticed, a lot of sports and racing games. I realised that myself. I mean, I've been talking to other people that do console challenges for this reason. I'm going to be doing another video about console challenge in general so people understand this, but there's a lot of sports and racing titles on the PS2. And if you're going to be doing something like I'm doing, and some other people are as well, you've got to consider them as well. There's a lot of them out there, and you've got to play these, you know. I mean, there's great games on the PS2, but you've got to blend them in. You've got to play the good and the bad if you're going to go for a console challenge. So yeah, I'll do an update video, or at least give brief explanation of why I think you need to be aware of these kind of things. It's great to explore a library like the PS2, but I mean, geez, look, what I think there was 5-10% of shooters and platformers and puzzle games, and then the 90% was sport and racing. So yeah, anyway, enough rambling. There's the update. Another 100+ games added to the list. 2114. Not a bad number. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. There's the update. I'll do little updates like this every now and then when there's a block of games. Damn you, BPN, for making me have to do this now, but you forced my hand, and hey, let's just add the games as we're doing it. They've all got to be beaten one day, right? Thanks for watching, by the way, guys, if you made it this far. Nice little content, including the recaps. We do some videos like this in between as well when I've got the free time. But thanks for hanging around. Check you later.